What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another 1, 2, 3. Humongous, gigantic, mega classic. They're like, man, he keeps changing it up on us. It's hard to follow me now, right? Because I keep changing everything up. But come on, y'all. So we have Gone Too Soon, recorded by the late great, one of the true king of R&Bs, and we already know king of pop. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Mr. Michael Jackson. And I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Angela Cortez. Thank you so much for sponsoring this tutorial. And yeah, this song I believe when he did it, it was in memory of Princess Diana when she had passed. Yeah, very beautiful song, and I'm here to teach you how to play it. So let's jump right into it. So, all right, so we have that nice little beautiful introduction, right? It is A flat, right? Yeah, okay. Then, so okay, so let's take a look at that. Your left hand. All right, so what you're doing is you're going to stretch it out like this. A flat, and of course you're building the chord. So one note at a time. Play one note, keep that note down, and just build the note right on up. All right, so your left hand is A flat, E flat, B flat. Okay, so you building that up. Your right hand comes in with the C, with a C, so I meant to do that. I'm sorry. Boom, boom. So C, and once your right hand hits the C, you want to hit this E flat and B flat at the same time. Hit it at the same time, E flat and B flat, and then take the B flat and hit C. All right, like that. So like that again. One more time just to make sure you got it. Now the next one is, okay, so you're going to do D flat, A flat, E flat with your left hand. Still building the chord. Your right hand is going to hit F, and then you're going to hit A flat and E flat at the same time, and then take your E flat down to D flat. Like that. So it's going to be like that again. D flat, A flat, E flat, F, then A flat and E flat. And you're going to do that cycle 2 different times. So going back, you got again. Okay, and that's your intro. So of course you just rewind the video back and forth. I think I broke it down enough for you to be able to get that. You might just have to rewind it. But let's move on to the verse now. So once the verse starts, like a nun, da, 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 didn't sin, gone too soon. All right, so take a, so you're going to start with an A flat at 9, double A flat on the left hand, A flat, B flat, C, and E flat on the right hand. And all you're going to do is just take this A flat on your right hand and drop it down to G. And that's going to turn into an A flat major 9. So that's what you want. Double A flat left hand, G, B flat, C, and E flat on the right hand. Then you want to go down to This is what I call an E flat minor 7 over A flat. Now, you can do it this way, or you can do it this way. Both of that is still E flat. The way I usually play it is this way. So I'll double A flat on the left hand, and then B flat, D flat, E flat, and G flat on the right hand. But if you want to do it the other way, that would be E flat, G flat, B flat, and D flat on the right hand. You choose which one you want to do, okay? All right? So that's E flat minor 7 over A flat. And then what you want to do is you want to hit D flat over A flat. So you still got double A flat on your left hand, and your right hand will be F, A flat, and D flat, okay? And then after that chord, what you're going to do is you're going to hit B flat minor 7 over E flat, okay? So double E flat on the left hand, and then F, A flat, B flat, and D flat on the right hand. Gone too soon. And then you're going to return to the A flat, add 9. Double A flat on the left hand, A flat, B flat, C, and E flat. So that's how you play verse 1. Verse 2 is slightly different. So let me just take all those chords. Let me show you verse 1 without stopping now. So you got la da da. I forgot to tell you that when the first time when he lands on this chord right here, the A flat over D flat, on the recording you will hear, I forgot to tell you that earlier. So all that is just a D flat major chord in root position played in 2 different octaves. D flat, C, and A flat, just roll it, and then take those same notes and roll it again an octave higher. So now let me put it back together now, and this time do it with no stopping. La, da, da, and then gone too soon. And I think I forgot to tell you this chord. Don't forget the D flat, add 9. This chord is played again. Double D flat on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat, and E flat. So that's like the first verse right there. Again, la, da, da, gone too soon. And then you're going to do mostly the same chords again. So I'm not going to spell those out. I'm only going to spell out the chords that's different. So playing the verse again. La, da, da. Same chord. Da, da, all that's the same. Gone too soon. And the only difference this time is you're going to, after you hit the A flat, add 9. You're going to transition to the bridge by hitting the G flat over A flat chord. Double A flat on the left hand, G flat, B flat, D flat on the right hand. Then take your right hand and move it over to A flat like that, which will be A flat, C, and E flat. Okay, so that second half of the verse, or verse 2, however you want to look at it. Gone too soon. And then you got, okay, then after that it moves on to what I call the bridge. This song really doesn't have a chorus, so it just goes to the bridge. So after that, let me just do that whole verse again. I just want to make sure that I'm not confusing anybody. So let me do the whole thing, both verses. Okay, so here we go. La da da, da, sa, sa. Gone too soon. Like the da da da. So that's it. All right, now to the bridge, you want to go to a D flat major 7, double D flat on the left hand, A flat, C, F on the right hand. Then you want to go to D minor 7, double D on the left hand, A, C, D, F on the right hand. Then you want to go to a G7 suspended 4. So that's double G on the left hand, G, C, D, F on the right hand. And then take this C in your right hand, drop it down to B. And there you go. And there you go. And now you just have a G7 chord. All right. So, all right, moving on. Then you want to go to C minor, double C on the left hand, G, C, E flat on the right hand. And then, okay, so once you hit your C minor chord, all you're doing is taking this C, go down to B. That's called C minor major 7. Why? Because B, this is still a C minor chord, but you're playing B, which is the major 7 of a C scale. So that's why it's called C minor major 7. But then you're going to keep it going down to B flat, because now that's the minor 7, right? All right, so you're going to go. So C minor with the major 7, then C minor 7. Okay, then after that, you're going to have. Okay, so what you're doing is you're doing a D flat over E flat chord, but you're doing two different inversions of it. The first one is going to be this inversion. So double E flat on the left hand, F, A flat, and D flat on your right hand. Now you're going to you stay on the E flat on your left hand. So you got, now you want to come down and you're playing another inversion. This is root position, D flat on the right hand. I'm saying is root position. D flat, F, A flat. And then you're going to take the right hand and move it over to root position of E flat. So that's E flat major chord. E flat, G, and B flat. So that's. And you're going to do it twice, just like that. 2 times, just like that. So the bridge so far is. Okay, then after that, you're going to basically play the verse again. So if there's no, I don't know if there's, I don't think there's any, oh yeah, well, there will be a difference, but it's the same chords. If it's the same chords, I'm not going to spell it out. I'll just play it. So go back to the verse again. A flat add 9, A flat major 9, and that's E flat minor 7 over A flat, and then you're going to do your D flat over A flat. All these are chords you know I showed you already. Then you're going to do the B flat minor 7 over E flat. All that's the same. All that's the same. And then you're going to go to your A flat add 9. All those chords are the same for the verse, okay? But now at this point, you're getting ready to transition to the key of B major, which is not a half step or a whole step higher. It's actually a step and a half higher. So a lot of times when we're doing music, and especially in pop and R&B, you do one key and then you either modulate a half step or you modulate a whole step. Well, this one, Michael was like, we're going to jump up a key and a half. So we're going to go from the key of A flat and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and go to the key of B. Okay, so the two chords that we're going to use to transition to the key of B will be E over F sharp. And technically I need to, so that the chords will display correctly. Let me have my software display sharps now. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot to exit that out, didn't I? Hold on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Because now that we're in a new key, usually I like to just say flats, but I'm gonna behave myself and give the notes the proper name. Okay, so now we're in the key of B major, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an E major over F sharp chord. Okay, so that's double F sharp on the left hand, and then you're gonna have G sharp, B, E on the right hand. Then we're just gonna go to a F sharp 9 chord. So your left hand is still on F sharp, okay? And then your left hand, then your right hand is I was about to say A flat, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and E. Okay, so let me play that all together. So I'm gonna play the third verse so that you can see how that comes together. So here we go. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna go back to A flat. So you know, let's go. Gone too soon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Like I'm done. Okay, so that's how you throw those chords in there. So it'll be like I'm done. Real quickly. So E over F sharp 2, F sharp 9. So now in the key of B, I got to show you how to play the verse in the key of B now. So now you're going to play B add 9, double B on the left hand, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp on the right hand. And then all you're going to do is take this B on your right hand, drop it down to A sharp. That's it. Everything else stays the same. So that's B major 9. And now what you want to do is this is a F sharp minor 7 over B. Okay, F sharp minor 7 over B. Double B on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E on the right hand. And then you want to go to E major 7. And if you want to, you can even make it a major 9. So double E on the left hand, G sharp, B, D sharp. That's your E major 7. And if you want to, you can add this F sharp and make it a major 9. It still sounds pretty, whichever one you want to use. And then after that, you're going to go to, now what this is a C sharp minor 7 over F sharp. Okay, so I know the software is not displaying the chords the way I would like it to, but that's all it is. C sharp minor 7 over F sharp. So double F sharp on the left hand, G sharp, B, C sharp, E on the right hand. And then you go ahead and play your B add 9 chord. Double B on the left hand, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp on the right hand. Then you're going to play E add 9 chord. Double E on the left hand, F sharp, G sharp, B, and E on the right hand. Okay. So let me put that together. So we're coming from the other key. We're going gone too soon. Now you're going to basically do pretty much all the same chords again. You're going to play the verse again. Da da da, da da da. Gone too soon. Now this is what you're going to do. Here's the difference. So okay, you're on B add 9. All that is the same. I just spelled all that out. But this time what you're going to do, you're going to go to the B major 9. So you're just taking the B, dropping it down there again. Okay, now this is where it gets different. Now you're going to do a B7 chord, double B on the left hand, A, B, D sharp, and F sharp on your right hand. Okay, and then your walking or passing chords will be A over C sharp, double C sharp on the left hand, A, C sharp, E on the right hand, to B over D sharp. So double D sharp on the left hand, B, D sharp, and F sharp on the right hand. Okay, and from there you're going to go to the bridge. So let me put all that together. So now the second half is gone too soon. Okay. Okay, now you're going to go to the bridge now. Of course, the bridge in the key of B. So you're going to go to E major 7. So you can do the double E on your left hand. E, G sharp, B, and D sharp on the right hand. And then what you want to do is do a F minor 7, double F on the left hand, F, G sharp, C, D sharp on the right hand. And then what you want to do, this is an A sharp 7 sus4. Usually we will call it B flat 7 sus4, but because of the key that we're in, that's why we're calling it A sharp. So double A sharp on the left hand, G sharp, A sharp, D sharp, and F on the right hand. And then all you're going to do is take this D sharp on your right hand and drop it down to D. That's it. So all you're doing is resolving it. Suspended 4, resolved. Okay. Then after that, what are we doing? Looking on my chord sheet now. Oh yeah. Then we want to go to D sharp minor, which is what we usually like to call E flat minor, but anyway. So D sharp minor, double D sharp on the left hand, A sharp, D sharp, and F sharp on the right hand. And then all you're going to do is take this D sharp, drop it down to D. And now we have D sharp minor with a major 7, just like I explained it when we did C minor and then C minor major 7. It's the same explanation. You're playing the major 7, then you're going to take that D and drop it down to C sharp. And now that's the minor 7. So you got just like that. Okay. And then after that, we're going to play the right. So we want to have over F sharp. So we want to do. Okay, so we're doing the E over F sharp. So you got double F sharp on the left hand, G sharp, B, E on the right hand. That's the first inversion of E major we're going to play. Then you're going to come down to root position, E, G sharp, B. And then you're going to jump up to root position, F sharp major. Okay, which will be F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp on the right hand. So you have, no you don't. You don't have that. This is what you have. And then you do it again. Okay. And that's the end of the bridge, right? Yeah, that's the end of the bridge. So the bridge is... And then you play a little bit of the chords from the verse. So he goes back to the verse, but this time he's going for the ending. So you'll go back to the B add 9 again. I'll spell it out again. Double B on the left hand, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp on the right hand. Then just take this B on your right hand, drop it down to A sharp. That's all you're doing, right? B major 9. Then you're going to do your F sharp minor 7 over B again. Double B on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E on the right hand. And then you're going to go to E major 7. You can double E on the left hand, E, G sharp, B, D sharp on the right hand. And then you're going to do E minor 6/9, okay? Because you're going for the end this time. So you got E, you got double E on your left hand, G, B, C sharp, and F sharp. And then after this, you're going to play the same thing that we did on the intro when we was spreading it out, but we're going to do it a step and a half higher. So before I go there, let me just play that little section. And then you'll go to the okay. And then after that, you're going to play okay. That's just like the intro, but now we're a step higher. So, okay. So now when you're doing, I guess we call this the outro or the ending, okay? So you're going to do B, F sharp, C sharp on your right hand. And as you can see, I have short fingers, so I can barely reach that octave myself. Actually, it's more than an octave. So you guys, B, F sharp, C sharp. Then on your right hand, you can do the D sharp, right? D sharp. And then you're going to hit F sharp and C sharp at the same time. At the same time. And then stretch your pinky over to the D sharp over there. So, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll show it one more time. And then you're going to go to, almost messed that up. So that's going to be E, B, F sharp on your right hand. Then you're going to include the G sharp with your right hand. And then you're going to hit B and F sharp at the same time. All right, B and F sharp at the same time. Then take the F sharp down to E. So you can go just like that. And then do the thing again. And then you end the song on a B add 9 chord. So that's your double B on the left hand, B, D, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp on your right hand, and just keep doing it all the way up the keyboard. So you go same notes. Just keep doing the B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, F, and just, and you could do anything you want at the end, okay? But that's the end of the song. So let me put that together. So here's that last verse into that little outro. So you have got me messing up. And then and that gets you through the song. So I know this was a long one, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you everything. So hopefully just take your time with it. I know even though it's a simple song, it does have a lot of, I guess you can call, trickery in it. So just take your time. You'll be all right. You'll get through it. Just take your time. Trust me. All right. All right. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.